Infernal Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max plat tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max plat. Yo, what up? RuneScape.com friends of mine. What up, boys? What up, boys? 100%. Wait, no, I think it's like 99.5% males, 25 to 35 years old. And then also a very small subset of 35 to 45-year-olds. It's your boy, John McGarrett's motherfucking Friday at 3:11 p.m. Central Time right now. Just got off work. Just donated a bunch of clothing to charity because my girlfriend made me. But, I mean, whatever. It's really nice. But that's neither here nor there. Today, we got an episode. It's going to be a lot of picks, whatever. You know, tomorrow's the audit. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hard at work. Going to try to go to bed like a good boy tonight at 9 instead of 8. Or what I've been doing on the weekends is messing around way too much and going to bed at like 10:30 or 11 and screwing over my morning routine. And I keep taking away from my future self. Don't do that. Don't take away your future self's future. If you're doing something, like you're working on something, like I'm working on this channel, do not sacrifice your future self's life for the goal you're working, or for whatever you're thinking about. Anything you do that you act in pleasure today sacrifices your future self's goal. You have to sacrifice your goal to have fun. Sounds paradoxical, but whatever. Weird rant. Thank you to all my members. Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. DF, Hugh, Corsica, Pathos 4, Lucian Styles, EK, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill. Forgive me, I'm going to check. I'm checking right now. Next scene! No! No, I forgot next scene. Please forgive me. Anyway, please consider becoming a member. You're going to get a lot of value out of it. I know somebody said I need to be more engaging. I don't know how I'm going to play. You know, shoot me some ideas down below. Comment down below about how I could be more engaging. I don't really vibe with editing too much, but I am open to hear, like, you know, is it presentation, whatever, you know, I'm just here. I'm opening. I want to hear some feedback. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. We are coming in fast. 82 more subs. As of recording this right now, we are at 800 and whatever. 918, sorry. I'm stupid. Okay, this intro's gone on way too long. Let me just spitball through it. So we're going to check out the 2 free-to-play efficient traders. We're going to check out 3 mine runers. I believe they're the same ones I checked yesterday, so we can get a 1-day rate. And then we're going to jump into the experimental picks. And yeah, so let's have fun. Let's have fun. Okay, hopefully my attitude today, I am a lot happier, but I'm trying to have a better attitude, have more of a fun attitude, not just let the wear and tear from the work drag me down. So we have Mini Droden and Rashahid. They are my optimal account. So, Fire Runes, we were able to get 42,371. My wild card paid off. We were able to get 55,116 Mine Runes, and we were able to get 23,733 Iron Arrows. Did not expect the Iron Arrows to be the lowest performer there, but we were able to then net how much profit in 1 day? 55,116 plus 42,371 equals 121,220. What if we got that in a year? We would have made 44 million. What if I did that on 717 accounts? Oh my god, that's 31 bill. Holy moly. Wowee. What doors would we open up with this right here? Anyway, next account. So, it's been 20 hours in these accounts, by the way. I forgot to let you guys know that. Bam, we pop it open. Holy moly, we got 90,705 thread. We got 24,737 iron arrows, and we got 41,312, 41,312 mind runes, and we got 24,737. Things are looking up, though. I'm trying to have a better attitude. I am, you know, if I just keep trucking away and I just keep trying, keep giving you guys my best, it's only going to breed success down the line. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before I get monetized. We see how much my views are worth every 1,000 and all that other stuff. So 156,754 motherfucking GP.com. So if we take that times 365, how much is that? 57 mil. Let us take that times 717. That would be 41 bill a year. Holy crap. 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 And that's possible. 717, yes, times 3 for labor, in terms of labor and searching stuff up, would be super annoying. But worth it at 717 because I can still do that in one day. I can still do this in one day in about roughly 5 hours. Roughly. I don't remember what it is. We'll find out tomorrow. The audit's going to take fucking forever. But anyway, we're going to slap that back in at 9. This should just like, whatever. I don't know. But that just worked out really well. Anyway, so those two accounts, really high performers. Really, really happy with that. Yes. The fire rune did not let me down. I told you guys, fire runes, low key, they hit hard, bro. They hit hard. Fire runes, pure essence, mind runes, bro. Like, they are some hitters. You'll have like gaps in like sales and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Feels pretty good to me. So we were not able to sell any green d'hide bodies for 4,400. So I think the top of the green d'hide body is going to be 4,350. Oops. This is a fun little fact for you guys. If you right-click this and you hit... What? What? Oh, it's selling. That's why. If you go to buy something... We finally bought the steel plate bodies. If you go steel plate body and you right-click this, you can hit all, and it'll automatically put the rest of your bank into that slot. So that'll be fun for... I don't know. That's just a little fact what I learned today. We finally bought all the steel plate bodies for 880. That's pretty weak sauce. The last time we sold them, which was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we got 940 GP for, or sold them for 940 GP. Let's try that one more time. And then we'll bring the price up again so that we can figure out how do we get back to getting 750 a day. Okay, so we're still not buying cannonballs. I'm gonna leave them in for one more day just because I'm kind of lazy. And then Ancient Essence, we're going to slap back in. Again, you know, this is your rinse repeater for a members item. You know what I mean? You don't know what to do with your slots. Ancient Essence all day, baby. So, I didn't collect any of these yesterday, so I feel like I got all these in one day. So if that's the case, which means we have to now try this item again because I don't remember off the top of my head, we are going to maybe figure out what this margin is. What is the margin here? What is the flow here? So we got 750 in one day. So hypothetically, if we got 750 in one day, 390 take away 421, bam, times 31. If we did that times 750, this becomes a 23k item. Pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Not a bad item. 250 steel kite shields, kind of lame. We brought it up, though we did increase the volume. This could just be so low of a volume that you cannot really get it for that good of a price. We instantly sold the fire runes, which I did predict. We did sell the ether at 177. That's really cool. That being said, so we did make a 2 GP profit there. Let's try grabbing the ether again, but we're going to try going 1 GP lower. That's what we're going to try to do. This item moves around. You guys let me know how to trade the ethers and the stuff like that. What do you guys do? And then we're going to try chaos runes out because chaos runes, I've been hearing, are mucho sexio. So we're going to go 103 and 99. Okay. So 100 coins. Is this the case? Do we need to chart this? I think we need to chart this one. Oh yeah, fire rune. You are the truth, fire runes. You guys remember that song? Fire runes, fire runes. Anyway, so 99 looks like we can hit quite often here. I think with the level of the volume here, that 99 should be pretty attainable. And then we should sell it for 102. So let's go for it. Somebody else thinks something different. Should I just go for like a dump? Do dumps happen on this item? Do dumps happen on this item? I'm in a pretty dang good mood. Yeah, it looks like they do. Let's just guarantee a sale first. Let's do 99. Let's do a 99. Let's do 98, actually. Let's do 98. Bring them up. Flipping utilities is not working again. Super lame. 20k? That's a lot of money. 10k? That's still too much. 5k? I need to get some more GP on these guys. Make them bigger. Oh, Chaos Rune, 99. Right click, all. See, it worked out. See, it worked. Don't need flipping utilities. Anyway. Chikira 6. You out of here. Oh, right. The mine runers. I probably should have led with those again, but I don't really pay attention. I'm very singy today, that's for sure. Made a pot of honey tea. Honey lemon drop tea. Lemon honey tea. Anyway. I forgot to look at the time since logged out. Whatever. I believe it's 1 day. 75k. That makes sense. Finished buying. Got a bunch of sales. So we were able to get 17k in 1 day and then sell that many. So over 100k worth. So that's pretty good. Last one. Oh. 2 sales, 1 buy. 81k bought. We were able to sell whatever that is divided by 4. 62,000. So 62,000 a day. Pretty nice. Free money as far as I'm concerned. Self-sustaining. Low effort. High return for labor. Anyway. We are on Droden. This guy's spicy. Yeah, we'll end on Jamarkey so we can go right into the Deadman mode. Holy crap! So this is no longer viable. 61.5. That was just a one of whatever, I guess. 70 rune longsword, super lame. No rune plate legs at 38.250. Is that the last time I sold them? Where you at? Where you at? No slots available. Let me collect something. No slots available. Wait a minute. 37,550? Is that the last time I bought them? That could be that. I think that makes more sense. So bought, sold, 38.3. These aren't moving at 38.250. That's weird. We'll leave them in 1 more day. I don't know. Just could be an off day. You know, the day-to-day thing I said to leave them in for a week. You know, might be working out like that. Anyway, so for the Dragon Dagger, if we pop over to flipping utilities, stats, Dragon Dagger. Why aren't you showing me any profit, brother? Oh, session. 1 day. Dragon Dagger times 420. We were able to make 178k. The average profit was 425 each. That's pretty freaking good. I would say that's pretty freaking good. I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, we're going to go back in. 16.9. We're going to bring it up another 50 to see if we can increase the rate just a little bit more. I want to see 420 for the day, but whatever. So we did get all the air battle staffs again at 8880. Can we pitch them for 9,010? Let's do it. Let's do this. We bought all the rune chain bodies. Rune chain bodies are about to be donezo. I think we found the ceiling on them the last time around. It was 38.1 or 31, or was it 32? Don't remember. Looks like it's 30,100. It's 30,100. Thank you for playing. We sold all of the rune warhammers. Now we have more GP to play with to buy something else. Mithril seeds is what I was told. I was told I was not making very much money in my flips. So mithril seed. We're getting them for 1.2 thousand. And we're going to sell them for 2.2 thousand. So let's just go for it, baby. And this guy's making... Oh, geez. So I bought them all. So now we're going to put it back in for 2.2. So I might have just got scammed. I might have scammed everybody. Let me just send everybody that. I just want to send that to the chat that it might be a scam. Yo, I insta bought myth seeds at 12. Coulda been a scam. Testing. So if we could sell them for 2,200, we'll find out if we got scammed or not. If so, that guy, it was the most clever bait I've ever seen in my life. We got all the water battle staffs for 8880. Let's try to sell them for 9,100. No, this is a slow mover. Let's look at mithril seeds. We live and we learn, you know what I'm saying? That would be a very elaborate scam. Looks like it does not sell for 2,200. 1,200 is a big time. Oh, wait. No, he's right. It's a buy and hold. No, no, no. Day chart shows that it goes over 2,500. It's near all-time low for the year. Oh, the chat's funny, dude. Okay, okay. Anyway. So we put that in for 91. Let's go for it. Something's already collecting. The rune chain bodies are already selling. All right, baby. Bazinga. There we go. 22 hours here. Your essence are selling. We made another 10,000 in sales. Rune swords. Got 89 for the day. We finally hit our limit. We finally hit the bottom of mithril plate legs. We did it. We found the bottom. We sold the Zulrah scales. Was I holding this? No, I was not. Or was I? It seems I might have been. Zulrah scales sold. We got 27,000 in the iron arrows. We all knew that was going to happen. We sold. We bought. See, mithril darts. We hit the buy limits at 5. So now we're going to go back and sell them for 7, 6, 7. Let's try 7 first. Blood runes, we got our sale. We bought all of our soul runes at 183. So then figuring out what we need to sell it at, let's just quickly look over here. Soul rune. I'm not sure what they're supposed. I don't even know what these do. I'm so silly. Most of the game I don't even play. Oh, that's 1 year, my bad. 1 day. Looks like we see 190. So let's go for 189. That looks like a fun one. Let's go for 189. Bang. Okay. So then we need to put back in 2 more trades. So then that tells us Zulrah scales and blood runes again. So blood runes. I checked the market watch and they're low. They're low. So what did we get them for the last time? Can we just bring it down? Let's just apply the same methodology that we did for the other items. So blood runes. Got them for 300. Let's just bring them down to 299. See what happens, right? And then for Zulrah scales, what was the last time we bought them at as well? Can we just bring it down as well? 250. Let's go for 249. And fire away. We sold all the soul runes already. Awesome. Let's see the profit we made there. So 4201, 131. We got 115K off that. That's a nice one. Did we already sell something else? I think I just sold. I think I just saw something sell again. So let's go down 1 more GP on these. We bought the blood runes. Wow, that's crazy, bro. May not be spelling very good. So 306. So we need to do, let's try 307. Spread these margins wide, baby. So we already collected something. Let's get the mithril plate legs out. Okay, that's all done. Moving on to the next one. All right, I did just close this guy without even thinking about it. But we already bought the Zulrah scale, so I might as well slap him back in, try to open the window up, and then hop over to Deadman mode. I'm singing a lot. I'm doing a lot of that singing. Feeling groovy. So that was 253 the last time around. I'm just going to go 254. We'll see where the window opens and closes. Though I feel like that's an item that the margin's going to move around quite a bit, so it's not going to be like super perfecto to get these windows. I don't know. There's stable items and stuff. It kind of makes sense to find the windows there, but I don't know. You know what I mean? We did not get any diamond bolts. We did not sell any magic logs. We did not. Oh my gosh, we're getting fire runes at 2 GP each, bro. Can you? Please. We sold all the sacks. We're getting 56k motherfucking what? This is what I mean about not sniping. Don't snipe. Just everybody. Merchers out there, man. I know there's always going to be people out there who snipe, but just try to hold your primal instincts, your lizard brain. Think about it, bro. I'm telling you, by the way, as somebody who does this for a RuneScape living, okay? For years, okay? But if you find a juicy hot margin, don't snipe them, especially in these small ass markets like Deadman mode, because they'll see you and then immediately react. Like, because if you're passive flipping like I do, they're gonna see you. These people are active flipping, bro. They want that money and they want it now. So pure essence, we're gonna check again. Can I do that? No, because it is members. Okay, so we're gonna go 50 here. 21. Oh my gosh, bro. What a day. 14. That's what I sold mine for. That's why they insta sold. Do I re-enter at 14 to try to go for 21? I don't think that'll hold. I don't think this margin will hold, but I think we can get it back at 12 again. Let's just go 10 and see if we can grab that. Got the rune crossbows. Rune crossbow, what did we get them for the last price? 61 at that. See, these are snipers, okay? These are snipers. Don't do that. But I'm going to go for 25k. See if we can get these at 25. Add us another 8 units to that. You know, if I did this every single day, I know it's super boring to people. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of you guys that seem to really like this stuff. I really like this stuff. Again, leave me more comments down below how I can be more engaging. I don't know. Like, I think this all fits the scope of, you know, we're looking for items to trade. I guess this episode I didn't make it too new person friendly. So for like new people coming into the game, it's kind of you're lost. And I do need to do that. I need to do that. I need to make every episode tailor to new people coming in, and then get up, you know, once everybody's up to speed, then, you know, whatever. So here, Whited Ancient Sacks. Why don't I just start right now? I don't know, but Ice Sack. What did we get him for the last time around, actually? We'll just look for him. I wish the history went back further. We've been holding him for a little bit, huh? We have to margin check him. 1. Wait. Mithril seeds on here are probably a lot of money. I know we got scammed, like scammed hard, but I feel like there'd be a lot of money on this. Not very much. Okay, a lot less valuable than I thought they'd be, so the sacks are probably going to be a lot more consistent of a price, but I just want to try a different item out. I want to try a different item. Let's look at the people, the good people of RuneScape here. So we got Rune Kite Shields, we got a good tank armor. He's wearing full Void. Looks like Void's probably pretty good for PKing on this. You got D-Hides, you got Magic Boots, Mystics. Mystics looks probably pretty good. Looks like people are wearing a lot of mid-tier armor to fight in. That guy's got split bark armor on, that's pretty funny. Defender, you can't buy defenders. Rune stuff. Looks like just basic stuff. Basic stuff. So like Rune Kite Shield, I don't know. If I had a bigger bank on DMM, then I would try to flip the arms like the barrow stuff. But Mystics probably be a good one to try to go for. Mystics are going to be very close to the Mystic Top. It'll be very close to the store. Mystic Robe Top, baby. 99K. 90K. Ooh, baby. So that'd be like 90K flip right there. But these runes, bro. That's where the money's at. Because we got 3. Okay, if we take that times 70,000, that's like 140K right there. If we take that times 80,000, that's like, or 8, sorry, that's 400,000 right there. And that's motherfucking, we've seen all the way up to 14 right there on this. So that could be anywhere. That could be 480 to 600,000 just right there. That's insane. Plus then the swap rate. You can sell it for, get another 0.2. So what is that, 20% on the top? Oof. Big oofs. But yeah. Cool beans. Yeah. Tomorrow again. Yeah. Whatever. We're going to be motherfucking doing the audit. I got 10 more videos to shoot. I will do that immediately right after this. I'll get this uploaded, get the shorts uploaded because I shot those before this. So then we're going to be going, dude, I'm really pumped. Okay. So we got a lot of things coming. We got 82 more subs until we see how much, until I'm monetized. And that's going to be like one of the biggest milestones. It'll be like, I'll feel finally like a real business. Then we will have the 20 channel march is going to happen real soon. I got to shoot those 10 videos real quick and then we'll see how that pans out. See how effective it, like, because one of my main overarching goals is to get monetized on 20 channels. I want to get 20 channels monetized. And I understand that's a psychotic thing to want, okay? I understand that. But that's very inconceivable for me to, like, part-time, mind you. Well, actually, am I part-time? I'm getting up at 3 to 6. So I'm not supposed to do these tangents. I was told not to do these tangents at the end, but I'm doing the monologue anyway because I just want to. Okay, I got to get this off my chest. You guys are the people I talk to about this. It's kind of like my diary time. Anyway, click off if you have to. Thanks for watching. But 20 monetized channels, part-time, 3 to 6, and then I work from when I get home till I got to go to bed until like 8 o'clock. So that is some days, you know, I'm sleeping in. The only time I will not work is I will not sacrifice sleep. So if I feel like I haven't slept enough, I will go back to bed. So that is where I've been struggling in the morning. But now we're going to be streaming. Okay. So once I stream for 3 hours a day, plus make this episode every single day. So that's a 30-minute video right there. You know, 3-hour stream, 30-minute video, 3 shorts a motherfucking day. How, like, you're not going to be able to get away from me. Like, RuneScape, I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to be building accounts. I'm going to be trading, finding picks, setting stuff up, auditing, whatever. And that's eventually going to change, like, into just, like, I feel like down the road, once I start getting into, like, the thousands of accounts, it will turn into mostly, like, stream days. I'm hoping by that time, too, that I get monetized to the point somehow, by some grace of God, some grace of Jesus Christ blessing me or whatever, and you guys just throwing me all your money or whatever it takes, whatever happens. When I get to those thousands, I feel like I will be streaming most of the days because then I'll just stream and do that all day. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I? You know. Also, my buddy told me that I don't necessarily need to make enough money to quit, but make enough money to find a part-time job because that's a good way to do it. Because then I can just tip the scales. Because what I'm lacking right now is time. So if I could just tip the scales and just keep tipping, then yeah. And beyond, Max Plat's gonna end eventually. But yeah, I want to get 20 monetized channels because if I had all of my hours in the week and I scaled up my operation, you know, I used my main brand of RuneScape to funnel people. You know, I mean, there's a million ways to skin this cat, but it's looking up this year. You know, funnel people, buy ads to get like more. You know, as I get more money, then I'll actually start like hiring people. You know, editors. People doing like ad splits, you know, I could do something like that, like a clips channel where somebody does like a 50-50 split with me. You know, they clip up all my streams and make content, and then we just do a 50-50 split or something along the lines of that. You know, whatever those deals start opening up, but like you know, if as long as I just keep hammering away the content, man, we are gonna fucking blow up, bro. And thank you guys all for being there to support me in this journey. I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, monologue done. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys again. Peace out. Please subscribe.